Are you looking for a property manager in Warner Robins that goes above and beyond to make sure that your rental portfolio is the best that it can be? Well, in this video, we're going to talk to Denise at Double D Property Solutions, and she's going to explain how she goes over and above the call of duty to stand out amongst the crowd as a property manager to make sure that her clients get the best performance out of their rental portfolio. So let's get into it.
All right, so where are we going?
We are going to North Georgia up to Dalton, Georgia.
Okay, why are we going up there?
Which is the flooring capital of Georgia. Well, I don't know, maybe the flooring capital of the Southeast. We're going up there to pick out flooring for 2 of my rentals that I have with military members.
Now, these aren't our rentals. These are somebody else's.
No, these are rentals that I take care of for military, U.S. military members.
That's kind of unusual for a property manager. Why are we doing this?
Because I'm special. Well, the owners are out of state, and one entrusted me with it about 6 or 7 years ago, and the other about 4 or 5 years ago. And they need some renovations done.
Why now?
Because the tenants have moved out. And it's so much easier when you've got an empty house to do some renovations. So we are ripping all the carpet out of both houses. One, we are going back with LVP in the dining room, kitchen area, and the bedrooms, and the hall. And then the other one, we are doing the bedrooms and the living room in LVP.
Is this something that most property managers do?
Oh, absolutely not.
So why are we doing
I told you, because I'm special. I knew you was special.
it? Oh, you mean the other kind of special?
Don't make me hit you on camera. No, I do things a little bit different. I actually don't manage the properties. I actually lease the properties and then sublease them, and I'm not going to get into all of that. But because of that, I take on some of the stuff that the owners that are out of state can't take on.
Because they're out of state.
Because they're out of state, and because it would just be too much trouble for them to have to fly in to pick out flooring and paint and everything else. I do contact them via phone and text message, so they're aware of what I'm doing. They give me my orders, but
Your marching orders.
My marching orders, but they pretty much leave a lot of it up to me because I know the area. I know what is renting because we have our own rentals.
And you obviously know where to get the deals.
And I know where to get hella deals on flooring.
Going all the way up to Dalton, where there's how many, like 6 or 7 manufacturers, and just get it direct from the manufacturer.
Yeah, and that sounds like a lot when you think about the shipping and the hotel that we have to stay in and stuff like that. But really and truly, what I can get at some home improvement stores locally is, $2 to $3 a square foot, and some of it's pressed board, which is no good for wet areas, kitchens, and bathrooms.
No good for high traffic kids either.
No traffic for no good for high traffic. And the stuff that I can get in Dalton is a better quality product for a cheaper amount of money.
We usually get like a 12 mil LVP, and you can put that all over the house.
Yeah, and it's waterproof, not water resistant. A lot of the flooring, the LVP, the laminate, not LVP, but the laminate is water resistant. This is actually waterproof flooring, and we can take some pictures when we get there. You can see some of the flooring that we're going to be looking at actually sitting in buckets of water, and to prove that there's no swelling and that it's waterproof.
I don't mean to be the materialistic weasel, but are we getting paid for this?
Probably not. No, they'll pay for the flooring and they'll pay for the materials that I need to have the work done. They'll pay my contractor and stuff like that. But as far as, I mean, yeah, we're getting paid for it, but they're not getting charged as much as it would cost them if they were doing it.
We're picking it up locally.
Picking it up locally or hiring their own contractor. My contract has a clause in it that I get things at cost, that I give them everything that I can do at cost. So that's why I get paid the big bucks.
Well, you also, I mean, we're doing this, and we're also getting paid a little bit more as a manager too, because we put a little bit into it ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, my fees are 15 to 20% versus the 7 to 10. But because of that, I tend to take on more of the responsibilities of making a good rental. Because these people are wanting long-term rentals. They're wanting their tenants to pay off their houses, and they're out living their best life somewhere else. So they need somebody that can
take on everything,
and that's me. That would be Double D Property Solutions, just in case you need to know.
So if you've got a property manager that's not cutting the mustard and you need somebody that's actually proactive in your investments, make sure to reach out to her. And we'll talk to you guys on the next one.